Attention to detail, meticulous in his preparation, focused, determined. All of these are terms that Cory Bergman's teammates and coaches used to describe him and his swimming at Whitworth from 2002 through 2005. Cory came to Whitworth as a specialist in the 200 breaststroke. However, by the time he finished his career, he was one of the best all-around swimmers in school history. The University of Washington's loss was Whitworth's gain when Cory chose the Pirates over the Huskies after graduating from Linden Christian High School. A dedicated student, Cory was concerned that swimming at an NCAA Division I or II school would force him to juggle his classes around his swimming. Providentially, Cory's high school principal was a Whitworth swimming alum and opened Cory's eyes to the prospect of competing at the Division III level. Whitworth Hall of Fame coach Tom Dodd, who recruited Cory to Whitworth, says, "I knew that Cory was a really good 200 breaststroker. When he got here, I saw that once his mind was set on something, he became extremely dedicated to getting it done." In high school, Cory missed qualifying for the U.S. Olympic trials in the 200-meter breaststroke by 0.5 of a second. He never missed qualifying for the NCAA Division III championships in that event. He won the Northwest Conference title and scored at the NCAA championships in his specialty each of his 4 seasons. Along the way, Cory broke the NWC record. Cory says that the 200 breaststroke fit his physiology perfectly. Steve Schott, Cory's coach at Whitworth his final 2 seasons, says it fit his personality perfectly as well. Steve says Cory paid so much attention to detail in everything that he did, in school, in life, and while training. He focused on holding his technique together even when fatigued. In that 200 distance, he could hold his technique better than anyone else. Following his sophomore season at Whitworth, Cory took a semester off school to train. Even though that the qualifying time to compete at the 2004 U.S. Olympic trials was 5 seconds faster than it had been 4 years earlier, Cory gave it a go. That summer, he qualified to compete at the U.S. Senior Nationals. That fall, he split time training with his old coach in Kansas City and at the Olympic Training Center in Colorado Springs. Once again, he ended up just 0.5 of a second from making the cut. Cory's coach and teammates noticed a difference in him when he returned to the team that winter. Whitworth Heritage Gallery member Kevin Wong says, "Training and competing at that level reset the bar for Cory. He saw beyond the NWC and saw what he was really capable of. I think it helped him to learn to adapt to different stimuli, and he matured a little bit. He was able to enjoy his swimming and enjoy the process a little bit more." Despite taking off nearly a month before returning to the team as a junior, Cory qualified to nationals in 3 events, the 100-yard and 200-yard breaststrokes, as well as the 200-yard individual medley. At the NCAA championships that season, Cory set the NWC record while finishing 5th in the 200 breaststroke. His senior year was even better. Cory did not finish lower than 1st in a single race until he got to the NCAA championships. He was the NWC champion in all 3 of his events and an NCAA All-American in the 200 breaststroke and an honorable mention in the 100 breaststroke and 200 IM. Cory always excelled on relays. Kevin Wong says that Cory loved the concept of swimming for something greater than himself. By his junior and senior years, he was the centerpiece that you built your relay around. He always managed to go faster on a relay than he did in his individual event. Cory was part of 13 relays that finished 1st at the NWC championships. He was part of 8 relays that scored at the NCAA Division III championships. Cory's decision to come to Whitworth for academic reasons paid off. He was a 2nd-team academic All-American in 2004 and a 1st-team academic All-American in 2005 as a double major in theology and biology. The decision to take a semester off to train paid off when he met Chelsea, his future wife, during a summer Core 250 study abroad course in 2005. After deciding against attending Princeton Theological Seminary in 2007, Cory began medical school at the University of Colorado in 2010. He went into ophthalmology and did his residency in Loma Linda, California. Cory and Chelsea recently moved back to Washington, and Cory is in private practice in Anacortes, Washington. His long-term goal is to provide cataract surgery as a missionary in third world countries. Cory and Chelsea have 4 boys, Isaac, Ben, Levi, and Sean. Ladies and gentlemen, for his focus on being the best he could be in the pool and the classroom, for his swimming accomplishments as an individual and as part of a relay, and for his dedication to helping the world through his work in the medical profession. The Whitworth Heritage Gallery Induction Committee is proud to present Cory Bergman.